He's moving back to regroup, with many squadrons to refill with reinforcements and fresh men, while I can relax relatively, secure that there's not much he can do at the moment to push me back. Bit of discussion, me asking friendly if I may videocast this, to which he agrees, and if he sees this, way to go man, great game, I had fun. So, Grenadiers setting up for a reserve position, ready to move wherever is needed, and Stormtroopers moving on as well, not too forwards, and I get access to the Tiger tank, figuring I might as well, since it's always fun and always good to have on the field. Further regrouping is occurring, medics dragging back any of the survivors they can find from the costly and failed assault, and a supply yard is going up for the Americans, albeit not sure why. Grabbing a mortar which was apparently earlier knocked out, probably by Nebula Rifle Fire I believe, and fresh attack on the position in the occurring. Riflemen finding themselves blocked off by the barbed wire, impeding their movement. MG-42 moving in, as well as MG-40 equipped Folks Grenadiers, forcing a rout in the Americans as they can't take on all this. And we have all quiet once more on the front. The 91st Luftlande Division holding back the Americans from seizing Angoville and moving further into France. Stormtroopers moving out, trying to secure a point, unaware that a larger force is moving in, combined Rangers and Riflemen with a few engineers for good measure. Stormtroopers finding themselves under fire. Stu-42 opening fire, not causing a single loss.
They're losing territory.
Upgraded to Veteran C2, giving it a machine gunner to aid firing and a bit of suppression, albeit for most tanks that won't actually do much, and a direct hit, yet no kills. Bundle grenade going off. 2 men down. Grenades going off. Another howitzer shell flying off, causing some losses. And a Stormtrooper flung about. Probably not going to survive that. Rangers without a bazooka engaging the Stu-42 at the front, while their comrades secure the victory point before pulling back. Ranger Rifleman bazooka hitting the Stu, and another direct hit, and again apparently compressed air in those shells. But now the Tiger tank, the 205 Tiger tank under the command of Hauptmann Voss, opening fire, causing finally some losses, since that one can actually hit and not fire shells of compressed air. A second attack occurring on the eastern flank. Grenadiers holding off the Riflemen, who are finding themselves impeded by the barbed wire, and MG-42. Now a total rout on the western flank, as we can see here. The Tiger pushing back the Riflemen, being behind a few BARs and bazookas. Grenadiers moving in to secure the victory point. Riflemen being held back by the German infantry, as the Americans are trying to push forwards again with the help of a mortar. A second Rifleman team being recouped from the medic station. At the same time, a armored push is being made, poking through the American base and going directly for the barracks. Certainly going to be fun. One attack and failed once more, but grabbing a BAR left behind, giving them 3 BARs and increasing their light machine gun capacity. Moving forwards, but coming under fire from the MG-42, which they probably had not expected, since they hadn't so far pushed this far into this area after I took it.
The enemy has
Riflemen and Rangers deeply wounded, trying to push forward it seems, but finding themselves cut off from the south as my armor moves in, causing some losses. Americans and another compressed air shell from the Sturmhaubitz, causing nothing there but an actual shell being fired off. And it looks like our friend Colonel Stone has gone for the off-combat map combat group, getting an 57mm anti-tank gun, 2 machine gun teams and a rifleman team. Pushing forwards for the western victory point, at the same time having seized the cut-off point here, but again to no avail. Grenadiers throwing assault grenades, crippling and stunning the riflemen, and a GG goes out for me since there are only a few points left, and the match ends in a victory for the fatherland. I hope you enjoyed this match. I thought it was really exciting. It showed some interesting tactics. Mortars used to support regularly and to use defensively. Perhaps you shouldn't have placed that machine gun 42 nest up here, and I definitely think he should have tried to go for some sort of armored support, either a armored car, perhaps a Sherman or a 57mm anti-tank gun. But at this moment the pack has a rather nasty bug, meaning it can fire three shots cloaked, good lord, which does deter many American commanders from using armor in any capacity, since that means that most of the armor will be quickly knocked out. But with the next patch that will be taken care of. But that's this Propagandacast, and I hope you enjoyed it. Cheers!